it's Thanksgiving week in the US, so I am giving back to you. Thank you for watching the channel, and I'm giving you chart analysis of some of the hot stocks and some of the hot chart setups that we are seeing right now. And we have a juicy setup for a monster short in the chip sector. We are talking about ARM Holdings. Let's take a look and jump right into the chart. This is the chart daily of ARM Holding, and you see right away, I marked it here red, the potential for a head and shoulders. I don't know why nobody's talking about this right now. Now, it's not complete yet, it hasn't triggered yet, but it sure looks like it's setting up to happen. And that would be a massive, massive short signal, where the first price targets would be 100 on the short side, but really probably filling this gap all the way down to 80. Now that sounds crazy right now, but look at the setup we have right now. ARM Holdings broke the long-term uptrend that has held up in the rally until now. It confirmed it, it broke down, it retested it, and neglected it yesterday. And that's the big difference, right? We had the breakdown here, didn't confirm, went right back up. We had an attempted breakdown here, didn't confirm, went right back up. Here, breakdown, we confirmed, we tested it, neglected it. There is no better breakdown scenario than this. And now, look at this. The purple line, that's the 200 SMA, 200 moving average. If we break below this and confirm this, that is the final signal that we're going lower in ARM Holdings, and we're going to go much lower. We're not there yet, right? It still needs to play out, but we need to talk about it now so you're prepared and you can get the levels ready and mark the levels to get in on the short side if you want to do the short trade. Now, I personally would wait until it breaks below here. It takes out this former low, so it forms another lower low, so you get around 123, 124, 125. That sounds low, and if you're more aggressive, you get in after it confirms the break of the 200, which will probably be around 131. Either way, you have to wait until it confirms the break of the 200 and therefore confirms the next leg lower. It's fine to miss out some of the money while waiting for the confirmation because the downside potential is so big with this monster gap open at 80 waiting for us, waiting for it to be filled, and the target area of $100 already. That would give us $25 up to $31 depending when you want to enter on the short side. And as you can see, we have fast moves on the downside. When ARM sells off and it breaks, it really breaks to the downside fast. So why would this happen? Well, the chip sector is cooling off significantly. As you can see in ARM and with a lot of the other chip stocks, money right now is being transferred from the chip story, AI chip story, to the AI software story. Just look at all the software stocks, ServiceNow, Oracle. They are running. That's the hot sector now. People are looking at the next hot sector after the chip sector. The only chip stock that's still doing pretty well is NVIDIA because it has this lead in the development of the chips to the competition and this is the important part, to big tech who are developing their own chips. So you've heard this a lot with NVIDIA. Well, when big tech comes out with their own chips, Amazon, Microsoft, and so on, that will cut into NVIDIA margins. Yes, it will. But you know what will happen first? It'll eat all the other chip companies and their AI chips first, because they're not as good as NVIDIA's. What is another chip company? ARM Holdings. So the sentiment is going to shift in the chip sector. NVIDIA can only hold it up for so long. The money is moving out. We clearly see it in the chart of ARM's holding. That opens up short opportunities that we have been waiting for a long time in the chip sector. We see the setup already. It's not confirmed yet, but by the time it confirms, the juiciest part of the short trade is already done. So wait for the confirmation of the 200 to break, either right after the 200 moving average breaks or if ARM Holdings makes a new low, and that's your trigger for entering on the short side. Talk to you later. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.